Yo. Stream for me when you come in.
It's him, he's here.
You forgetting you can change the fucking playbook. So who we got first?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
So with you, my boy. Texas A&M, first time playing there. Telling you, everybody I play against, it's top 10 teams, top 15 at the least. First time playing against Texas A&M.
And the Trojans will kick it away first.
First game goes.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Owens. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to pass, it's Reed. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
I wasn't ready.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Off the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes a grab deep. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station and they want to catch passes in this offense. They knows they gives them a chance.
There he goes.
Why did he fall? First drive.
Slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end
They should
zone.
switch to him so damn fast.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
It's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
No, you still in here, Marquise?
Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen. Break.
It's a seam wide open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
The basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it. But
oh, he's got some space. Turning it on. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. He got a busted the field.
I love the execution on that.
Yeah!
Up front, just
They squabbling out here now. Yeah!
The defense, at that point, it was make a guy miss.
26.
Use
This is a little better than 25.
That was a perfectly executed play.
And they had the extra point to
This
finish
is a little
the
bit
drive.
better.
Quick strike offense.
Drop a lot of
and
interceptions.
three-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Buckle down on D. I usually give up a touchdown first drive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Under fire.
Playing with your boy.
And the defense has set him up. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto
The
the
DB
field.
play is pretty
How
good.
big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they
Just
had
dropped
it.
it.
Defense
They
gets
dropped
to
a lot
stop,
of these.
and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Back to pass.
Oh, stupid.
Got it in the middle. It's Lemon. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. He wants to change this route. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. You always hear put it on the tight end's body, Jesse, but with this guy, you don't have to all the time.
No, he's got long arms, Reese, and he's athletic. I mean, this guy can jump. He can go vertical. He can go horizontal. And that, my friend, was a stab. That was incredible.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Order. It's funny, I said something about the dropped interceptions and I catch the first one throwing at
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in
just
on
realized
this big
that.
opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to run it in. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Damn, this play clock goes so damn fast.
Got
Can't find
stopped
my damn
on
play.
first down. They'll try it again from the 2.
Up the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown, Southern Cal! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point
Shit with
was
the
good.
play clock.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense
It won't even be
will
at zero.
called on to
Say you're on
protect
offense,
this
it won't
lead.
even be at zero. The shit would just fucking, as soon as it hits 3,
He'll
you
start
snap
the
the ball,
return
it's a
inside
false
his
start.
5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Whose idea? Great idea was that. Let's see if I can catch him slipping.
They've got a little time here to put together
Pretty
a
safe.
productive drive late in the half. starts a drive trying to go up top. Sends it downfield. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
This quarterback feels like he's spiraling a little bit right now. Of course, he threw the pick on the last drive. That last throw should have been picked off. Thanks to the defender dropping it, the offense is still on the field. And if you're this quarterback, you've got to settle yourself down. You better do it quickly.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Not a lot the defense can do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, he's really difficult to defend on these crossing patterns as he gets downfield.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Let me see how this play goes. I'll try it the next play.
A&M comes back out with another first down. On the run, it's Moss.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
I already know what he's doing. I was pitch that shit too.
Running backs on the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I don't want to do a stunt right here. I haven't tried him yet.
And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion.
Will work.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Grabbed in the middle, it's Craver. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On fourth down, going to the air. Hauls it in, the first down and more. There he goes. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Hopefully.
They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his tight end. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Let's go, baby.
Picked off, and they
Good
run
boy.
an early drive with the turnover. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Trojan.
What you coming, nigga?
Making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas.
I told you I wasn't going to
make
score.
this a
I didn't expect that to happen.
You
I told you I
do with
wasn't
that
going to score.
touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point is good. He got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Yeah, I get ball
Here he
back
comes
too.
with the
Let's see.
return.
Crazy he didn't get it.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Sorry.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To throw, it's Reed. He lets one fly deep. Snatches it on the rush. Defense on skates that time.
That's crazy. Look at that lucky ass shit. Just throwing up prayers, man.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're
I'm
going
not
to need to
trying
now
to
play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback
I learned how
got
to run on
confused
my
on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Baby.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Oh, DJ, you're faster than
He
that.
stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
And that is elite 3rd down defense. First of all, you get him in 3rd and long, and then you look to the go-to guy, Jesse. I am committing my resources to him because I know he's a freak, and I know you as a quarterback, you're trying to find that dude.
Yeah, and it's hard, 3rd in California, to convert that. Doesn't matter how good your receiver is, and this dude's obviously one of the best in the country, but the defense, they were all over it, they were ready for it, and they get the big pick.
On the run, it's Jordan. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
This is where we hold them. This is where we hold.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
Oh, you're not being on the hot routes.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started.
You thought?
25.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
All on. Oh, smart. Turn it over. That was the play I was looking for. When I needed them.
Starts from their own 25-yard line.
Play clock be going so damn fast.
He'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Trojans
Yeah!
second and short.
They squabbling out there now. Yeah!
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
I'm going to get another 1st down. I'm going to hit him with a play action. If I score again, he should quit.
Looking for a crease. It's
horrible ass block by 77.
Bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. A quick tackle.
They're going to have to choose
play for the first
drag or...
And the Trojans are on the move. To the ground with the back. Makes it past the marker. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 30.
Nah, he quit.
Everybody has shit. Pose only. Really?
TikTok too. I can't hit my vape on TikTok. It's just so lame. Step off camera. I want to grab a beer. I don't know how to react to that. It's so funny though. Chicks can get on there saying the goofiest shit about men and shit, and they worry about a motherfucker hitting a tobacco vape.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big
LSU.
Ten, the USC Trojans.
I played against LSU so much.
The 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside.
These are my
Guys,
first
we
games.
can't wait to see this
I could
game.
turn the
We're looking
camera off.
forward to it all
I feel
week.
like doing all that. I gotta set it to my stream to hit the camera off. I'll figure. That's a good idea. I gotta do it with the camera. I gotta fucking use the mouse. Damn, fucking receive.
LSU ready to kick it away to get things started.
I'll figure out how to hook it up to my screen.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
If I can run the ball, it's over. I don't really need to pass it. I like to run the ball.
This crowd
Early Madden
bringing
days.
an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors.
All right. What you got? I gotta get
Leaves it with the running back. Wide open spaces. It's a running
one play, Shody. One play. God damn it.
30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
House called it. First play. Ball in that butt.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it first and
One play
10,
shot.
threatening just outside the red zone.
And my fucking right trigger is stripped. Maybe tired on
Might
that.
as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around, and this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
Back to throw, it's Mayava. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
What's the name? Number 2 is Wayman Jordan. His breakaway speed isn't good. If I had number 1, I probably could have took that to the house. I need to put him
in the gun, looking to throw on third down. He's got it, and he's into the end zone.
Just put that down right there. Hey, Chris Hansen, just go ahead and have a seat right there.
Well, that
Go
couldn't
ahead and
have
have a
gone any
seat.
better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Yeah, Reggie's fucking breakaway speed. He'd be dope. Eli Sanders, that's the speed guy. Cover defense.
Snags it quickly on the left. Turning on the Jets. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I mean, you just can't teach and coach Big D tackles to be that quick. I mean, he shot right out of his stance, beat the offensive lineman, and he was in the backfield before the O-line even knew it.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's got him. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. He's loose. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
To the air on first down. Buys a little extra time. Fires downfield.
That's crazy.
Touchdown.
That's crazy.
Snagged in the end zone.
That's why I need to have a safety right there. That's crazy.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight.
All the way
Might not
crazy
be
the safety
perfect,
didn't cut down.
this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I like the stream for me. You're watching. Appreciate the views.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Sets up the screen. Runs through the tackle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. So first down here as they go back to work.
I hate this fucking shit. Stadium post, that should be too much. It's a little OP.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Oh, a lot of space. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position. Not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
I receive. Damn, why aren't you motioning? Oh my God, not motioning.
On the run, it's Jordan. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
I gotta remember the fucking password before I ain't starting twitching.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Pick off! What a play by this defense!
Really nice job there by the defense because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Right there, picking a minute. That was stupid.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Finds a tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Ain't the only one that knows some shit.
And it's intercepted.
That shit right
Not
back.
a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays,
That's up on dumb
but there's
shit.
a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste
I love
as they
he really
take over
didn't
here in the
aim
final
for
2
that.
minutes of the half. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking for a gap. It's Sanders. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He might want another play.
Nobody to get their route.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Catch in the middle, it's Straka. There he goes! The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket?
TikTok, just for loaded logs game.
He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch.
Good block, man.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Got it! And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. The offense will quickly use the timeout. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he will score! Touchdown, Trojans!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll run play action. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
I'm a bitch with these Trojans, man. You're gonna beat me, you're gonna work for that shit.
Yeah! They squabbling out there now! Yeah!
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
A big play.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Quick completion on the out. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. Calls it in. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. The short hands, it's Brown. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And they're not on the same page there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Right down the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And at this point of the game, you just can't say enough about how good the defense has been covering this guy. Coming into the game, they knew he was the critical factor for this offense with his skill set, but they have really been able to shut him down. They force another incompletion down the field looking his way. To me, that's one of the biggest reasons why they're winning this game.
This senior shows serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam! Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
That should have been intentional.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
When you make a quarterback feel comfortable, man, they'll sit in that pocket, they'll go through the progressions, but when you start to hit them, they become very human, very average, They got to do a better job of keeping him upright, protecting him, so he can have a better second half than he did first.
Now, try to come back and
That
pick
deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
What's going to do when the
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Damn, I told you he was going to miss it.
And that is no good. After that miss,
Take care of the football.
still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Appreciate you for watching. Who's your favorite college team?
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
As you can see,
you're going to stop the run game. You better be physical up front on the
defensive
Michigan
line.
State They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to fire on second down. Got the quick pass. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Using his legs at Sanders. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third.
Happy Gilmore said, you're confusing me. Let me put the ball in the hole.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Streaming on TikTok so we can hit great.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Weird. I started the game like that.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
First, keep the clock
now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
I gotta get my colors fucking trigger.
To the tailback.
Get out of there, Eli.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
What you mean by push their zones, though? Are you talking about stemming the zones?
Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Got it behind the line. It's Sanders. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
Can you retype that for me?
From the gun, running back gets to give. They finally get a
go ahead, sir.
Knocking
Go get
it
him.
down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Quick strike complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the
funny.
kicker.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. Pulls it in. It's Durham. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating.
Get in there.
And you know they want to push the ball down the field.
I didn't really read it.
Sometimes it's
I thought I was tripping.
sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
White.
He's got it inside the 30.
Whatever.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and he never had a chance.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot.
A shot toward the end zone, and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The defense making a...
It's pretty. It's so pretty.
Yes.
He thought.
Do the game. Nah, I like gibberish though. You good? I just didn't read it correctly. I know I be saying a lot of gibberish.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
All right, a lot of speed.
Trojans will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Heart like that. I feel something in the flex.
Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Probably could have picked him.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance. He makes this offense go.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Fucking game, you fucking zoned in.
Moore will throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Pressure.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting a hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play on it.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Pressure now.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
That's the move.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down.
Yeah! They squabbling out in there.
Setting the tone, fighting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt.
Teach him how to squabble.
First possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
You got from Mackay.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On the ground, it's Sanders. And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play.
FU.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody
doing
their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling.
Yeah.
You just can't do
Baltimore
it
pick
better.
him up, hopefully.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
He's going to a
Might be
sophomore,
changing
junior
the
year
route.
at Oregon.
Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Under fire. Grabbed
Shit,
over the
high.
middle. It's Lemon.
Back to it.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take the move.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, USC.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. Big play for this
Surgical with
offense
this bitch,
as they get it to the 32.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Trojans look to keep this drive humming. He leaves it with his back. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Kobe and
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Grabs behind the line. It's Sanders. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
To the walls.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing a third down.
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. Touchdown, Southern Cal! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability
he actually
to
missed it.
Turn upfield, make
I don't know, all of a sudden it's just going extra fast. Gotta slow down.
They took it 68 yards on that drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this
catching me off
crowd.
guard. I will not be ready. Extra point.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
All right, come on, D. Show up for me. Just fly off the
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
What the hell is that?
Moore to the air. Here's a heat. And he
was
got
about to be a pick.
smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Seen it coming.
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Definitely, DJ.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end.
What
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
You know, you're seeing in college football now how the tight end position is evolving. The athletes playing the position now are just so much better than they used to be. And this guy on that diving catch, he just showed you that.
To the air on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, in a situation like that where it's 3rd and long, there's not a lot of plays to get that thing completed and keep the drive moving. So you're just trying to buy yourself some real estate and help your punter out.
I like the play out.
Man, they can barely see the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yeah, baby.
The football, and they'll turn it.
That boy is good.
Oh, you getting out of here too?
Ted, hey, Ted, where's
Thanks for that damn corkscrew.
bro?
On the lie. That YouTube shit. Watching niggas on YouTube.
You thought?
Get that shit going. 3-0 on the stream. All my opponents quit. Everybody got a fucking ranked team. Get that shit going, baby.
Their standard 4-3. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up.
All right, Clemson. Play Clemson. Yeah.
Clemson will kick off to
Get
get us
that
underway.
cord. What you got? Work or you at the house? Sick it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lemon.
I thought you got through there.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
That's it. Hope I block it.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a
I could have got more on that.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
3.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
And after that punt, that's where they'll mark it. It'll be just inside the 35-yard line.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake, flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking for space, it's Randall. Crosses the 45. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about, being physical up front. But if this unit does get that physicality and get that ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Rushes on him.
Pressure.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
And the Tigers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. He's looking downfield to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. And sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Mayava. It's complete on the right side. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And and quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. It's a seam wide open. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the third play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the first down, and stay on the field.
They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown,
down right there.
Trojans. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Field shrinks. Tight end.
The butcher coming, nigga.
Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DD matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Randall. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Randall. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air. It's Klubnik. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Out across the 25 to the 26, but needed a little bit more. It'll be fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
All start.
Off play action. Fires to the middle.
Nigga, over.
Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unloads it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
The play action fake. Just too much of a rush. push, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Time to take a shot. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Running back searching for a hole. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Wow, what a big play by that defender. And how about the hit stick tackle? Woo! That ball carrier is going to remember that.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. A little screen to the running back. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Trojans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Bulldozes his way through. Down at the 16-yard line, and they're threatening to score in the waning moments of the half.
Hold that block.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Snags it. He's run out of bounds after a big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
I love how the wide receiver just wasn't lazy on this play because he could have cut that route short, but he knew he had to extend the route to make sure he got that first down and help keep this drive alive.
Hopefully.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanders. They will score!
Yeah! They squabbling out in there!
It's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
Coming out with it, it's Randall. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. One more snap coming before halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking deep. Pulls it in on the right. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
Like the stream from appreciate you. Let's finish him out.
The Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Randall. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Down plumb.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Got a man, it's Randall.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass.
Pressure, baby.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, going up top. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Clemson is quick to the line. These corners backing off a bit. Trying play action. Takes a hit as he fires. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Hit the tight end so hard his girlfriend died.
This is beautiful.
Kill everybody.
It's another quarter. Couldn't get away. Good football. Playoffs. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Night for streaming. I got 4 or 5 wins tonight. Everybody quit.
You thought?
Cyclic, appreciate you for watching. Make sure your notifications are turned on. I will be back soon. Good night, my brother. And everybody else that watched, of course.
Everybody else. Pose on me.